Morning, you lot. How you all doing? Can have a look at this. That looks like a church. Have a look around, see what kind of graves we've got. See how well it's looked after. You'll probably gather there's a lot of churches and graveyards in this country. This one, I don't know a lot about it, but we'll find out. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Nice big old tree. Oh, look, we've got a grave here, look. One here as well. Can't read that one. These ones are all well old ones, these ones. There's loads of them all stacked up along the wall of the church there as well. These must be new ones, look. Oh yeah, they are, look. 2019. All these ones are all new ones. – 2015. Up 2012. There's new ones here. There's one down there, look. This one's a bit of in a path, look. 2006. Oh, that's nice, look. Got a little post. What was that there? What was that there, look? You're going to have a look through there in a minute. Let's have a look over here. There's a little path through here, look, so we can walk through here. Not treading on anybody. Oh, there's loads. Look, there's some over there. I do wonder why. I suppose it might be just. I suppose it's tricky. Like, why don't they maintain and keep on top of all of this? We're seeing a bit of a trend, aren't we, with these graveyards? We're seeing a bit of a trend where, so far, they've not been very well maintained, have they? I wonder if it's actually not because of budget or whatever, it's because it's what they don't do. Don't get me wrong, I've been walking around graveyards since I was a kid. I've never really paid attention to how well kept they are. Some of them are proper well kept, some of them are all mowed and cut and all round the gravestones are all well maintained. But then lately we're coming across these ones which ain't. So I wonder if it's just a thing what nowadays it's seen as you don't do it. 1978, that one. That's looking well for 1978, isn't it? They must have renewed that one. These ones are... I wonder where all the older ones are. I like the ones like the 1500 ones and all that. Those I like. I want to go and see what that little fence is for, that little gate. Let's go around here, look. God, my feet are getting wet. The grass is wet. And yeah. Had a lot of rain last night. Let's go through here. This is nice. Look at this. Little rocks. Little rockery. Look at this little gate. That's cute, isn't it? Just want to fit through there, look. Let's go through here. What's through here then? It's obviously a well-walked path, look. It's a path. Bloody hell, look. Let's just go to the end of here and see where we end up. I'm just curious. There might be a nice little place to walk on. Look, there's a fallen down tree over there, look. Might be a nice little walk along here. I didn't know this little path was going to be here. Let's just go to the end of it and see what's at the end, I wonder. Oh, right, well, it looks like we can either go that side or we can go down there. Down those steps. And there's a little sign over there, but I don't know what it says. I'm not going to go down that far this morning. But that's the sea there. That water. That's the sea, that is. So it probably goes along the sea. I didn't know that. There's also another way, look. You can also go down there. And go down that little path. Okay. Well, that's something to explore. That's something to explore on a day. Go on a little walk along there and see where we end up. Bring the kids down here and go for a walk. That'd be nice. Right, let's get back to that church, shall we? Isn't that a lovely building? Little path goes around here, look. They must have some kind of maintenance. Because look, they've got all this here. It's like when they collect all the old flowers that have all gone weird. So they must have some kind of grass here. Well, there we go. I'm going to see if I can find some information on it in a minute, on the front of the church. The path goes all the way along here, look. Oh, look, there's a gravestone there. I reckon these ones, closest, are going to be the old ones. It's soaking wet. 1920, that one. Little door. I love the little doors and windows in churches. Yeah, because everybody back in a long time ago when these, oh, there's one there, look. When these buildings were built, everybody was small, wasn't they? Ah, look, there's a thing there. It tells us. Oh, these ones. Oh, there's one down there, look. It's like a little thing here. This must be relatively new. 1904, that one. Oh look, there's some by the tree. Nice little tree. It's like what I was saying before in that other one, wasn't it? When there was a tree growing out of the grave. Does that mean that's the life of the person? Right, so it looks like we've had some... This has been put in since this church was built, I should imagine. So, this tower was erected by number 2 company, London Electrical Engineers, in 1917, to the memory of the officers, NCOs, and men of Carlisle's Fort, who gave their lives for their country in the Great War of 1914 to 1918. Also, to commemorate Gordon, who was something Gravesend, built Christ Fort in 1869. The original tower on this site, the South Aisle and Vicarage, were destroyed in a naval battle against the Dutch in Tilbury Hope on July the 23rd, 1667. So, from what I understand from reading that, this here was destroyed in 1667 and rebuilt in 1917. If I've misunderstood that, then put me right. That's the way I understood it. So that means that this whole building here, this whole site, was built before 1667, and then it was destroyed in the war and rebuilt. So that makes it one old building. Don't know how much of it is original and how much of it has been rebuilt. But it's bloody nice. But obviously this part is not original. Made out of wood. Oh, it's a kitchen. It's like a kitchen in there. That must be their little church kitchen. Gravestones all the way up to the side there, look. That's the road, that is, that goes down there. Very nice. We love a church. That was an interesting one. There's loads more. There's loads more I can go and visit, and I'm going to go and have a walk around them when I can, but I do love it. It's just mainly the history that I love. Obviously that's what they're all about, isn't it? You know. It's a shame that they have to lock them up though, look. Very big dirty padlock on it. But they got to do that because vandals. These days vandals get in and start destroying it, graffitiing it, nicking things, nicking roof tiles, nicking all sorts. I mean, only recently, because there's a disease or something going round, so it meant that no one could go out anywhere, and people got in to churches, smashed them up, put all DJ equipment in and had raves in them, destroyed them. So that's why they got to lock them up these days. A bit silly, but there you go. Anyway, I'll catch you later on, you lot. All the best. Enjoy yourselves. Go and find some churches. Let me know in your country where you live. Do they have churches like this? Is it a bit different to this? What's it all about? You know, I'm interested. Oh look, what's this? Like a little bench, look. It's like a little bench put into the wall. These ones will be old. You can't even read them anymore. They're long gone. Look. Right. All the best, you lot. Ciao for now.